Here are 2 simple ways to press check a pistol if you want to make sure you're loaded, and you should make sure you're loaded and have a loaded firearm. Obviously, there are plenty of guns these days that have loaded chamber indicators, so you can just look and tell, but there's also guns that don't, and so you want to press check. Now, I'm a former CI officer. I'm at our 320-acre spy ranch. I've trained thousands of people over the years, and I always tell them, you always want to have a loaded gun. Whether it's for concealed carry or home defense, not having a round in the chamber is not a wise idea, because obviously you have to take the time to chamber it, plus in a stressful situation, you might forget to rack that round in. Very quick story to prove my point. Trained a guy, came out to me for some private training. He said his wife was anti-gun. She finally agreed to let him have a gun in the house. He could have a magazine in the gun, but no round in the chamber. That was the agreement they had. I told him, I don't think that's a wise idea. And he said, no, that's what I promised my wife. I had to do it. I said, okay, you've got to train and practice is as soon as you grab that gun, you've got to rack in that round, right? Because he doesn't have a round in the chamber. So about 6 months, give or take, after I trained this guy, he calls me, says, Jason, guess what happened? Says, middle of the night, I'm woken up, somebody is pounding and kicking on my door. It sounds like somebody's gonna bash down my door and there's gonna be a home invasion. So I quickly grab my gun, I go over to run to the front door area. You know, I've got my gun pointed at the front door, I'm yelling and screaming, I have a gun, get out of my house. You know, my wife is calling 911. She said it only lasted about 20 seconds, but obviously a very long 20 seconds. They later found out, the police showed up and later found out basically a crackhead was going around the neighborhood, just like pounding and kicking out people's doors, but the crackhead didn't get in anybody's house and nobody was injured, which is great. However, why do I tell you that story? Well, the guy says to me, he says, you know, I've got the gun pointed at the door, I'm yelling and screaming, you know, 20 seconds, disappears, finally I calm down, and I realize I never chambered around. In the stressful situation, he forgot to chamber around, which of course, it's a stressful situation. You go into caveman mode. So if that guy would have bashed down that door, well, guess what? That guy would have clicked, you would have heard that sound right here. I mean, you're gonna hear it again. If that guy bashed down that door, he would have pulled the trigger, empty chamber, nothing's gonna happen, and that crackhead could have been on top of him if he didn't tab and rack quickly enough. So always have a round in the chamber and make sure and do a press check. Again, make sure there's a round in the chamber. So how do you press check? One way is simply reach over, just like this. I'm grabbing the back of the slide and I'm looking in there. I'm slightly pulling back. Very simple way. I like this way, it's easy, this is what most people do. However, some people do not like this method because they're worried that I'm gonna pull back too far and that round's gonna fly out, right? So they're not just doing a little press check, okay, I can see in there, nothing's there. They're pulling back way too far, and then again, they end up ejecting a round. I have never had that problem, but if you or someone you know has that problem, call this number. Anyways, if you or someone you know just doesn't do it right and you hate this press check method, well, then guess what? All you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the front. So I've got my hand like this. I'm gonna put my thumb over the top. I'm gonna squeeze and just pull back. And when I squeeze and pull back slightly, I can see. So again, I'm gripping, I'm going underneath. It's very important that you are not muzzling your own hand. So even though this is a safe and empty gun, I'm still not gonna muzzle my own hand. But when you grab here, I'm grabbing over top. I'm not putting my thumb or my hand in front of the muzzle. And when I grab here, I slightly pull back and very easily, I can just see in there, I can see, okay, I've got a round in the chamber, I'm good to go, I'm not good to go. So with this method, you are not gonna eject your round in the chamber. It's much more difficult to do it, whereas in this method, if you pull back too far, you are gonna reject it or you're gonna eject it. Pick and choose what works for you. That is the only thing that matters in life is what you are comfortable with and what works for you. As for me, I show people both options when I train them and I say, pick what you like. I like this way. This is how I've always press checked. This is how I'm gonna continue to press check. It works for me. Either way, make sure you have a round in the chamber. Make sure you have a loaded gun. The gun I'm playing around with today is a CZ P10C. What I say about this gun, this is the better version of the Glock. And I know all the Glock fanboys are gonna hate that, but this is definitely a better version of a Glock. I like this gun, so I'm gonna go shoot in a minute. If you wanna know more firearm stuff, if you wanna know, training, what we do here, go to tacticalspyschool.com. Again, tacticalspyschool.com. You'll see all the training we offer. God bless you, stay safe, have a wonderful rest of your day.